Teleworking has enormous opportunities like access to untapped talent who may have challenges getting into the office. But at the same time, we need to make sure we're not treating our employees like they're on a deserted island. Hi, I'm Dr. Ariel Silverman, the Director of Research for the American Foundation for the Blind, and this is a mindful moment on navigating teleworking with an employee with a disability. So it's important to note that we did our survey in February of 2021, which was during the pandemic. Before the pandemic started, about 40% of the participants were working remotely. Not surprisingly, by April of 2020, that number was up to 90%. The respondents had mixed opinions about telework. Some of them said that they enjoyed aspects like not needing to commute, being able to control their home office environment, and being able to use their screen reader without headphones. Some people also felt less self-conscious about their disability as teleworkers than they did when they were working on site. However, there were other respondents who said that it was hard to get technical support with accessibility issues when they were teleworking, screen shared content over video conferencing platforms was not always accessible, or they had to advocate to be allowed to use their work-provided assistive technology at home. When we asked the respondents whether or not they would want to come back to the worksite, they were split. So 43% said yes, 39% said no, and the rest were uncertain. So in the toolkit, we have some recommendations for organizations. We recommend allowing telework as a reasonable accommodation for those who request it. But don't assume that all blind and low vision employees automatically wish to telework. The effectiveness of remote work as a reasonable accommodation should be determined on a case-by-case basis and through the interactive process. It's also really important to make sure that remote workers have access to the same reasonable accommodations for their disability as on-site workers.